Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello. My name is Brooke from BudgetBetterLife. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you so much for joining me again. Tonight we'll be doing our taco binder and our boys binder. So get your beverage of choice, get a snacky snack, and let's hop into it. So let's go ahead and see what we're starting off with, what we're playing with money-wise. And we are going to be saving 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 1, 2, and 3. So 103. So let's get that into our cash tray. So we are going to start off with our taco binder. And if you are new to the series, the taco binder comes from JanellRaeBudgets, but she now has a newer version of the taco binder that is a little bit easier to make and for her to get orders out. So I don't know if she's going to make this version again, but her new version is super duper cute. So check that out if you want to. And then I got that little paper clip, but this is how I do my taco binder. Is I got this sinking funds randomizer, and this comes from MischiefBudgets, and I have all of my taco challenges written on here. I roll a dice and then I see what one I'm gonna play. So that's how we do it. So let's see what we're starting off with here. We are going to start off with Make a Taco, and that's our last one. And this one comes from SaveWithJudy. This is the envelope for that one. And let's go ahead and scratch one of these off. And so it's got all your taco toppings. Let's go right down here. Sometimes the non-laminated challenges don't like to cooperate. There we go. Okay, so it's $4 and it's a chicken. So chicken tacos are amazing. So let's see what we have in here already, because these we have to keep these down bulk wise. And so we owe it 4, so I'm gonna take a 1. Grab a 5, and then we do have 2 5s in there, so I'm gonna grab a 10. Okay, and so we are at 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then we'll come back to our randomizer here. Roll again. We got a 5, and 5 is a taco night. And taco night comes from Kelsey from BudgetBetterLife. And we're going to scratch off this guy right here. Ah, that one was $10. I found the big boy taco. Okay, and then we're going to go into envelope number 5. Our lettuce. And we are going to save $10. So we are now at $31. How is everyone doing? This weather change has happened, and where I'm from, which is Midwest, Iowa, and my son is got the, the like seasonal change cold with the allergies, and he's just miserable. So, but he really wanted to go to school today, and technically he didn't have a fever or anything that is not allowed to be at school, so I let him go. He's not like me. He absolutely loves school, where like me, I didn't hate school, don't get me wrong, but give me like a sick day to like lounge on the couch with my mom when I don't feel good, and just have soup and have my mom rub my head and my back. It cures all of the colds. But my son, not so much. He's like, no, I'm going to school. which is awesome. And so I give him the option when he doesn't feel good, like, hey, do you want to stay home? You're not forced, to go, but he wants to go. So we got 6 again. So we're going to make a taco again. with our challenge from SaveWithJudy. Oh my goodness, another 10. All right, taco binder. Taking a lot today. All right, so another 10. That goes in our last one. Let's see where we're at now. This one gets landed on a lot. I roll sixes a lot, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna take these two 10s and grab a 20. So now we're at 20, 40, 60. 1, 2, 3. So 63. Okay. Let's go back to our randomizer again. Let's try to get a new one. 1. Woohoo. Okay. Talk about savings. So talk about savings comes from BudgetPaparazzi. And this is a $50 little taco savings, and we're getting kind of close on this one, so that's exciting. And we got 7. So 5, 6, and 7. And that was our first envelope. So let's make sure we don't need to condense anything in here. It looks like we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take one of those ones back. Grab a 5. We have 2 5s, so let's get a 10. All right, so we have $31 in here. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Okay, let's roll again. Let's see what we get. A 1 again. Okay. All right, Budget Paparazzi. A 2. Okay. And this one is a $50 savings, so we're getting really close on this. Okay, so 1 and 2. What do we have in there? We only had a 1. Okay. So now we have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. So 33 out of a $50 one. That's not too bad. Okay, let's see if we can get a different one. Let's try switching the dice. 5. Okay, so taco night again. All right. We only have these 4 corners left. This comes from Kelsey from BudgetBetterLife. If you didn't see the first scratch that we did. That was an $8 one. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And that was envelope number 5. Can't exchange anything in here, but that's okay because the lettuce envelope's a little bit bigger. So okay, so we now have 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So almost 40. Yeah, this one's a lot bigger, so it's a little more forgiving on some of these envelopes, and then some of them are smaller depending on what the topping is. Like the 2 tortillas in the front are the smallest. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, since we keep getting multiples, we're just gonna go ahead and go into number 3. We haven't got to play yet. Oh, we haven't got to play 2 either. So let's do 2, 3, and 4, and then we'll move on to our boys binder. Okay, so number 2 comes from MischiefBudgets, and this is the taco savings from her. We're gonna go up here in the corner, and we got a 7. These are so stinking cute, and it matches the sinking fund randomizer because it comes from the same person. And then she also has little taco cards, and they're just cute. They're so cute. All the taco stuff is so cute. I love tacos. We just had tacos yesterday. And so I owe this one 7. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this 5, put that 5 back, grab this 10. Let's go ahead and just take those 10s and get that 20 out of there. And so, and then 2 to complete that 7. So we are sitting at 21 and 2. Okay, that was our second envelope. And then we'll move on to our third challenge. And this one comes from GoldenGirlBudgets. And so I think she's I think she's the one that popularized all of these taco challenges, because she has a lot of taco challenges, and she had this binder from Janelle, and so it kind of we all seen it, was like, oh, I have to have that. So it's fitting that Tracy made us a taco challenge as well, since she's kind of the one that got us all on the taco train. I mean, we all love tacos, but don't always think to make challenges for everything that you love, you know what I mean, when you're first creating. And so that one was 9, but Janelle from JanellRaeBudgets, she makes some of the best binders, and so it was kind of perfect that she made the taco binder. And then yeah, okay, so we owe this 9, so 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so now that leaves this envelope at $25, $26, $27, $28, $29. Okay, and then our last one that we're gonna do tonight, I should say, is our from the Humble Budgeter, and this is the most wanted. And basically you go around, and once you find the taco, you got to save $20. So I'm fingers crossed I don't find the taco tonight. And so let's go up here. Oh, I'm nervous. No, it's 10. I thought that was a taco. I mean, of course we want to save, and but sometimes it's like we have so much fun playing our games, like we don't want to give up large amounts of money right off the bat. Okay, and so we are sitting now at $20.35 for that one. That was fun. I always just get a kick out of this whole setup with this taco binder. And the little eyes, he's so cute, and I love him to death. So we will go ahead and put this back up. I know one of these days that taco's gonna bite me. I mean, I say that, but then when you get everything saved and finished, and you know you've got all that money at the end that you saved, you're like, woohoo, you know, you get all excited. But when you're in the motion of having to save it, you're like, oh, but I really want to play another game. Okay, so now we're gonna get into our boys binder, and so this is a binder that I created for my boys. So everybody in my family, of my home, I should say, my family in my house is all boys except for me, so I am outnumbered. However, I'm a lot of women, so I guess it kind of balances out. So we have Jake, which is my fiance, and he's male, and then Ace, which is our German Shepherd dog, and he is male, and then my son Liam is also male. So I created this boys binder, and since I like to spoil my boys a lot, I do buy a lot of things for my boys whenever I'm out and about, and I do most of the grocery shopping and stuff. And so I created this binder more for myself, for if I see something that I want to spoil them with, then I don't have to figure out where in my budget I can pinch little pennies here and there to be able to get something to spoil them. So what I did is I created this binder. And so each one of my boys has their own sections, and yeah, and so the savings that I save in here is what I use when I see something that I want to spoil them with. So that is what my boys binder is. So the first one right off the bat is Capricorn, and Capricorn is my son. And so this is his section. I have each person's sign to separate out the sections. So this is Liam. So let's go ahead, and this comes from Budgeting with Ira. If you scratch the star, you save $5. If you scratch the symbol, you save $3. You set the amount you want. So I have already set this amount. And so we got the symbol. So that is worth $3. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then let's turn this around. And then I picked out, let's go ahead and take out the money, because it all goes together like in one, if that makes sense. It's just like a catch-all envelope for every section. So I also on the TheHappyMailboxCo, I picked out a challenge for each one of them. And so I picked out the aliens for my son, and I just think they're cute and it reminds me of him, and I don't know, I love it. And so these are just $5. Squeak, 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 squeak. Gotta get my squeaky markers out. They bring me extra luck. It's done on purpose. It's not a squeaky marker because it's wrong. It's a squeaky marker because it was made specifically for me to squeak. It even squeaks on stuff that's not laminated. Come on, you can't tell me that ain't special. These are the lies I tell myself to prevent myself from going and getting a whole new set of markers when I have this whole set that I just bought, or well, I didn't just buy, but I had bought from Five Below. There's nothing wrong with them except that they squeak, and so I'm going to deal with them. So I'm just going to pretend like they squeak on purpose, and it's because they're lucky. So I did also have a challenge for them each that I created, and so Liam gets the otter because he loves otters the same as me, his mommy. So we are otters. So I'm going to scratch on this one this time, and of course, like on my challenges, you get a choice, roll, color, or scratch. And we scratched $1. We'll set that over into our catch-all pile over here. And then the next one is this challenge from BudgetNerdCo on Etsy, Reinventing Renee on YouTube, and it's a hide and seek with Bigfoot. And we already found Bigfoot, and Bigfoot was worth $5, so we don't have to worry about Bigfoot coming out and surprising us. So, but we got $4 on this one. Okay, and so I'm just gonna grab that one back and put a 5. Then the next one is this also, was this from, can't remember if this is the TheHappyMailboxCo or Mischief Management. I'm pretty sure it was TheHappyMailboxCo. And it's a little like superhero savings, and we are going to, I guess we're going to save a $3 because we used all the other ones. Listen to that lucky squeaking. I know you guys are jealous. I know it. But I'm sorry. They're mine. So we got $3. We'll just see how far we can go in this binder. This binder isn't a very high priority for me because I do have quite a bit saved in here for them. And I have not had to dip into it in a while. So I know that I have a significant amount saved in here. So, and then our last one that we do for each one is a small accomplishment. Okay, sorry about that. If anything looks different, my battery on my camera died. So again, the luck is just emanating like through this room. Okay, what I was saying is this is a small accomplishments challenge, and this comes from BudgetNerdCo, from Reinventing Renee on YouTube. Woo! Here's the big boy, $7. All right, I got to get some of these ones out of here. I'm running low on ones. Let's exchange some of these out. Grab those 2 5s and get that 10. And my chair is loud. Everything. Everything's just so loud. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we will buy $5. Okay, so now we owe 7. So 5, 6, and 7. Hopefully I did that all right. Okay. So, because that is our last thing that we do, then let me get this money all squared away here. Okay. Get these all put up. And then Liam's folder, spoil folder, now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So $119, which is quite a bit. Because when I talk about like spoiling them, like we're talking about like a $5 or $10 thing that I see here and here or there that I want to get for them, you know. So, because I have separate savings for his clothes, back to school stuff, and stuff like that. So these are literally just spoiling. Okay, Virgo. On to the Virgo. The Virgo in my life is my fiance, Jake. And we are going to save $3 for the symbol. 1, 2, 3. And Jake absolutely loves dragons. And so I got him this challenge from the Budget Nerd, or I'm sorry, from HappyMailboxCo. Let's get the money out of here, because again, it's a catch-all too. And let's see if I can exchange any of these ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And grab a 5. Okay. So we'll see how far we can go. Let's see. Where was I? What was I doing? Oh, the dragon. Okay, let's go ahead and save the $1. Gotta get that lucky squeaky marker out. $1. Okay, make sure that was dry. Isn't that beautiful, that dragon? Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, and then let's go into Jake's. And so he likes skulls as well. So for my challenges, I picked out Beautiful Crazy for him. And do I want to scratch one, or do I just want to, let's just color in the bubble. And we are going to use the green again. And we're going to do $2. Well, you can barely see that. It looks like highlighter yellow. But don't miss the squeak. Squeaky, 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 squeaky. It's my source of entertainment these days, guys. My squeaky markers. All right, and then on to the Bigfoot challenge for Jake, same as Liam's. Let's go up here. $5. All right, $5. Let's see, we have, this is his Spider-Man challenge, POW. And let's go ahead and save the 2, since we're running low on funds. And hopefully I don't have to pull too much out of my IOU folder for for Ace, our dog. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to have an IOU. Let's see where we're going to be at for our IOU. Let's get our calculator out. Okay. All right. So the small accomplishments for Jake, scratch this one down here, is a 2. Okay. Okay, so we have $2. All right, so that finishes off Jake's challenges. So let's count and see where we're at. I should have played this a little bit sooner. My taco binder took most of my money. Okay, so Jake's envelope is sitting at 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 105, which is pretty close to Liam's. So that's good. We'll have to see where this is sitting at and seeing if I have to dip very much into this before Christmas. Maybe I might combine all of the money in each envelope and buy each person an extra Christmas gift. Might do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So then my last boy in my life is our German Shepherd dog, Ace, and he is a Libra. He was born on October 1st. I was born on October 5th, so we share the same sign. And we will go ahead and scratch and see what we get. We got a star, and so we need to add 5. Okay. And I gave him these little, like, we got from the HappyMailboxCo. She had the animals with like the little flowers, and I think they're super adorable, and I had to get them. They made me laugh. And we're gonna go ahead and do the one since we're on IOU terms here. Squeak, 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 squeak. I know you guys are jealous. If you want them, you can go to Five Below and buy a pack of them. They're pretty special. I don't know how lucky they are, but they're pretty special. All right. Now, and this is the background I made for Ace, because, I mean, in all honesty, his fund back here is pretty much a ball fund. That dog absolutely loves balls. Like, I mean, is obsessed with them. Does not want to tug, does not want to do anything, no wrestling, no nothing. He just wants you to throw the ball, and he's gonna go get the ball. And he's gonna bring the ball back, and you're gonna do this all day long. We even got an automatic ball thrower for him. This is how much he has to have his ball time. So we're gonna go ahead and color in the 2. So we're at $10. Whew, our IOU's getting up there. Hopefully we have enough in our IOU folder, or I'm sorry, our IOU envelope, goodness, that we don't have to actually have an IOU. That's my goal, but I mean, that's what I make that IOU folder for, or why do I keep saying folder? Make the IOU envelope for is for situations like this when I want to finish out the chunk, because I can't just leave Ace with nothing. Okay, so we're going, oh, his Bigfoot hasn't been found yet. Uh-oh. All right. Where would you think Bigfoot would be? We're going to try to avoid Bigfoot. Let's go right here. Oh, okay. Okay, we didn't get him. Okay. All right, we got a 3 though. Okay, so we're gonna add 3. Okay, and then POW savings, we're gonna go ahead and do the 2 with our squeaky marker. Okay, so add 2. Oh man, we're getting up there. Okay, and so he only has 1 left to do. Okay. And it's a small accomplishments. Again, it's all the same stuff from same channels and stuff, just different variations. So we're gonna go ahead and stick with our theme and go right below it. And we got a 3. All right. So we need to add 3. Oh, $18. $18 what we owe Ace's folder. Let's see what we got in our IOU envelope. So this first one is our IOU one. Okay. And we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. You're kidding me. Oh, ta-da. See, the markers are lucky, guys. See? Okay, but that's awesome. We don't have an IOU, so we can clear this out. Clear, 0. We're at 0. Okay, perfect. So we owe this $18, but here's the kicker. Whenever I play my itty bitties, I'm gonna have to beef up when I go to do my IOU envelope, because now I've drained it all and I don't like IOUs. I really don't like IOUs. Okay, let's see what's in Ace's. Okay, so Ace now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. So I did have to dip into this a little bit ago and replenish his balls. We have this like ravine off to the side of our house, and we have a fence along it, but he like comes with so much force when he goes to grab the ball that sometimes it bounces off of like the inside of his mouth or his teeth, and it just like shoots right over the fence and goes down there. And so we have to replace balls all the time. And sometimes like we have one of those chuckets. Sometimes I throw it a little hard and it goes over there too. So, but that is complete. We did it. We did it. We owe nothing. Whew, we used all of our IOU money. So that's okay. Because next time we do itty bitties, then I'll remember in my mind I need to beef that one up a little bit. But that is all I have for you guys. So if you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe down below. Become a member of my channel. If you like the video, leave it a like. Leave me a comment and I will catch you guys on the next one. See ya!